We're out here on the catio. It was a cooler night, so last night was the first night that I actually had to put socks on and wear a light jacket. But while I'm cleaning, I can actually just wear a short shirt as usual. So we're getting into the cooler times, and but yeah, again, for cleaning time, I'm just gonna keep wearing short stuff, except today I'm wearing socks, some old socks. And now my feet look bigger. I call them Bigfoot shoes. They're so comfortable. They're literally like wrapping around my actual shoe size. And what I like about them is they're orthopedic shoes, so they support the arch. They're soft, they're shock absorbent, and I can wash them, and I can literally wear them like year round, not having to worry about anything as long as it doesn't, change the foot itself, the foot shape, because that's important to me, that my arch is intact and nothing hurts, and it has the right shape, because most shoes these days don't have the right shape, and people are squeezing their toes into shoes. And when I used to dance salsa, I started my muscles actually started stretching, and I used to have a shoe size 6, and then I started dancing salsa and I squeezed my toes into the shoes, so then my toes started bending, and then I realized I actually have a 7.5. And then as I moved to Memphis, it was harder finding shoe sizes from like size 6 to 7.5, and I started wearing 8. And now I just like having very wide and loose shoes, very comfortable, especially with all the cleaning and walking and stairs and all that, what I do, and bending down. So like having very loose shoes is perfect. So I don't know why they made us being tortured with all the shoes that are out there. I used to wear just high heels, which helped me with protecting my arch. When I broke my foot, the orthopedic was like, very impressed that I still had an intact arch like nobody else had. And so I kind of kept that, knowing that that is actually a healthy way to protect your feet.